Hello and welcome to SirSmuggler's Let's Play. We got episode 7 of season 2 and today I want to, well, we'll see how far I get, but I want to get started on the power production for Buildcraft power in my machine room. But I realized to control things I want to use some RedPower stuff. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm not using logistics pipes this season, and the main reason is that Craft has not yet released an official version since well, I think it was since before MineCraft 1.3. And I know there are unofficial ports that other people have made that works great, but I kind of want to wait for Craft's version. And also to make this season a little bit different, I thought it would be interesting to try and solve the logistics pipes stuff with RedPower mostly. So the first thing I'm gonna need is an alloy furnace to make a lot of the advanced alloys that are needed to craft, well, most of the RedPower things. So I'm just waiting for some bricks to cook up here, and I'll be right back. So I got my bricks and turned them into bricks. And the standard alloy furnace, just 8 bricks like that. And let's see, I think I want this one here. We're gonna want to replace this one sooner or later with a more advanced version, but that's going to go in the machine room. But for now we got this one here. So you burn this one with the coal or anything that burns, just like a normal furnace, but you combine different metals and things to make the alloys. So let's see. So RedPower uses its own transport system, much like the pipes from Buildcraft. RedPower uses pneumatic tubes, these guys. And to produce those we need brass, and brass is a advanced alloy, or an alloy that you can produce in the alloy furnace. So you combine 3 copper and 1 tin. And you get brass. So it's kind of similar to bronze, but you need to use the alloy furnace for it. So let's start off with a bit of that. And I am running a little bit low on copper and tin actually, so I should go mine a bit soon. Oh well, let's get this started anyway. And what was it again? So 3 copper and 1 tin. So that means I can do like this, and we'll see what we get. So I should take 3 from this and 1 from that one. Yeah. We get 4 brass for that. And obviously I'm going to waste a lot of coal here. So what else do I want to craft? Well, let's see, we got the silicon bowl. So some sand and the coal. Let's see if I can manage that before that piece of coal is all gone. I do believe I have sand up here, yeah. And I'm hurrying it a little bit here, so no time to explain what I need that silicon bowl for, but trust me, it's going to be useful. So yeah, I want to use this pneumatic tubes and stuff from RedPower to supply my engines with fuel. And I think for starters anyway I'm gonna go with steam engines, just like this one. But I want to have an automatic system to supply them with the coal. So we got 2 of those made. That's good. Good enough for now. And let's see what I want to use more. We want something called a filter, I believe. That seems easy enough. We need a red doped wafer though. And this is where the silicon bowl comes in. Because you can cut that up with a diamond handsaw into wafers. And those wafers you can cook in your alloy furnace with redstone to make red wafers. Or let's see, with nickelite to make blue doped wafers that are used for some other machinery. But I'll get more into that later. Let me just go ahead and plan out how I want the layout to be, and I'll be back when I have a bit more of a concrete plan to start working with. So I was running low on copper, as I mentioned, and a little bit on tin as well. So I thought I'd show you my mine. And I built a little mine over here. And it was... yeah, and I always forget to bring iron bars when I run over here, because I want to have iron bars for the windows here. But I just can't seem to remember that ever. Anyway, as you might remember, different ores can be found at different depth. So I have made like copper and tin can be found at this level, so I haven't actually started to do any branch mining here, but that's what I'm gonna do. So copper and tin, especially copper, won't be found if you go much lower than this. So that's my copper and tin level. Then I found this abandoned mine shaft, so haven't explored it much, but it's there. Next up we got lead and silver, can be found at this depth. But if you go all the way down to like level 10 or something like that, you won't find much of that. So if I need those two, this is where I'm gonna mine. And far down here we're at like level 12 or something, I wanna say. Yeah, 12. Of course this is where you can find diamond and stuff like that. So that's how I organized mining my mine here. At least until I start running quarries and stuff like that. So I will do some mining for copper and continue planning my BuildCraft power production, and I'll be back. So I've done a little bit more planning, and it seems I'm going to use this alloy furnace a lot to get what I need, and of course in the future as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this to a blue electric alloy furnace. That's a furnace, alloy furnace that runs on RedPower electricity. That's bluetricity, it's called. So instead of putting coal in. So let's see. A blue electric alloy furnace. I'm gonna need this blue alloy. That's made, of course, in the alloy furnace, and ingots, iron. So that's made from silver and nickelite. So let's make some of that. I think I got some silver here, yeah. And there should be nickelite up here. Quite a lot of it, so not a problem. And let's see. So we need 1 silver and 4 Nicolite for each piece of this. Well, maybe, yeah, why not 12? And some coal. I don't really have a good feeling for how much coal lasts for in this furnace. I'm guessing it's maybe 8 just as in any other furnace, but I don't know. Anyway, and what else are we going to need? Well, we're going to need some way to get this blue electricity, whatever, so we can power this thing. So there's a couple of ways you can do that, and I'm going to go with the solar panels. So for that you need, of course, some of that blue alloy, and you need those blue doped wafers. That's the silicon wafers with the Nicolite. So now it's time to take out these silicon bowls I did earlier. Here they are. And we need a diamond handsaw, because this sapphire handsaw won't cut it. Pun very much intended. So we need to make a new handsaw of diamonds. So a couple of diamonds. I think we have iron here and sticks. I need to go cut down some wood soon, because I'm running out of wood. So here comes our diamond handsaw. You can get 16 from one of these silicon wafers, so let's just cut them both up. I don't think they're used for anything but these wafers anyway. So, and my random junk chest is full. Anyway, so how's this one going? It's doing great. Let's see, 16 should be enough for... I need to get some more Nicolite. I was thinking when I was mining, I even left some, because I thought I have plenty, but since you need 4 each time you make something, it's gonna eat it up fast. Anyway, let's see, we have some bricks somewhere, and I am like not organized at all. Bricks and iron. So now we should be able to make this blue electric alloy furnace. But as you know, we need these wafers to make solar panels to get some kind of energy. And also we want a battery box to act as an energy storage and buffer. So for that we are going to need some batteries, I suppose. Battery box, more blue alloy ingots, and iron, wood, and batteries. So those batteries, of course, more Nicolite, copper and tin. So I needed 4 of those to make one battery box. Okay, let's just go get some more Nicolite, why don't we? And I think I got some copper cooking here somewhere. Yep. And the tin. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a plan for batteries, because that's kind of like one of those base things that you will end up crafting a lot of. So let's see. I am like so confused. There we go. Battery. So we wanted 4 of those to make our bat box. And again, yeah. So batteries, piece of wood, this blue stuff, and iron. There we go. And this guy is done. And solar panels should be like this. Got 2 of those. And we need some wire to connect all these things. And I happen to have looked up that recipe already. So should be this with wool on the sides, and we get 12 of those. Let's just make a bunch. So that should be everything we need to get our blue electric alloy furnace going, and I'm going to put it back here in the workshop. And I need to do something about this. I put up this iron bars thinking it would prevent me from falling here, but since it's not a full block, just half block so to speak, it's perfectly possible to just fall down anyway. So not too happy about that. And let me just get situated and find out where I want this furnace, and I'll be right back. So I decided I want my furnace right up here and the battery box next to it. So then we need to put the solar cells up on the roof, of course, so the sun can actually reach them. And so let's go outside. Do I have any dirt? No. And put on our solar panels. Maybe right here. Yeah, why not? And then we got our wire. So I'm not sure how I want to do this. Okay, I am really new to this RedPower stuff, so I'm not quite sure how you handle these wires. Okay. And how you make it look good, because now I'm going to go right through the wall here, and obviously that's not too pretty. I mean, it will work, but see, we get a little bit of charge, and it's probably going into the oven, furnace, whatever. So yeah, I should try and make this look better, but you could probably do something with covers and stuff to make it look good, but so maybe just make this column of blocks hollow, just covers on both sides and the wire in between might work. So I'll experiment a bit with that and I'll be back. So the best I could come up with was to put a slab underneath here, so it's just a small half block of a hole. Because covers, they don't quite work. If I were to put a cover like this, as I was thinking, you can't really put the wire on the inside, it's only just going to be on the outside. So that's not going to work. So yeah, this will have to do, for now anyway. Well, it's not very likely I'm going to change it, so unless of course someone has some great idea and posts it as a comment or something. So our furnace is now getting charged, and we're getting a little bit stored in the bat box as well. Great. And with that, I actually think it's time to wrap up this episode. It feels like I'm not getting much done actually, but well, baby steps. So the Buildcraft power generation is going to have to wait yet another episode, but I do have a plan, and that alloy furnace is part of it. Trust me. So thank you for watching, and I hope I see you again, and I hope I actually get that system done next time. We'll see. So until next time, bye bye.